Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So, let's continue our work here. We're still finding our footing here. But it seems as though everyone has a tool, and it's been a big problem in the last few episodes. But I think that additional iron ore worker, or two actually, helped us out quite a bit. Now we are continuously running out, but out of ores and not necessarily out of tools, so that's good. Firewood should be a little less of a problem now that we have both our driftwood scavengers set to firewood. We have another source of logs right here in our apple forester, also a little bit of food. We don't have a gatherer yet, so we might want to get that going also. Health is finally doing good also. We added one more herb grower right here. And let's actually set this health limit to 1000 because we've been struggling with that quite a bit here. Let's set the log limit to 1000. No problem. And food, let's completely max this out. There's no need for us to stop producing food at any time. There we go. So let's see here. What do we need? We have 10 homes, 8 families. That's good. We're set for growth. We're going to need the people. And our population is growing steadily here. Citizens are becoming more healthy as well as happy. That's good. Still no education and no clothing though, so that's going to be something. Yeah, food. That's something here. But we do have one more building right here. Oh, that's our reed. Might want to take care of that also. We do have a water scavenger right here, should we need it. Yeah, we are running out of tools again. Alright, maybe a second workshop. Walls are doing fine. Stone is okay, but it's not as pressing. Let's hope firewood can catch up. Minerals, yeah, we need more minerals here. Tools, health. How many people can work at that workshop? 2. Okay. So if need be, we can add a second person there. But I think adding a person to the mine is going to be a little bit more important than adding someone to the workshop here. It's really the lack of iron ore that's keeping us back here. So let's go 10x here. No problem. No problem. Still no reeds. Yeah, let's see how this develops here. Now that we have the 2 scavengers producing firewood instead of logs, we might be able to put someone to work in the school first. Now, of course, this is going to be a little bit of a drawback in terms of our timing here, because we won't see any new laborers coming in. But that's going to be temporary. And as soon as we have, well, people graduating from school and be educated, that's going to be a huge boost to everything. So that's going to make the game a lot easier to play here. So that might actually be a trade-off that we want to take here. That's a risk worth taking. Okay. Still need this water wheel sawmill to be up also, just in case we need it. 30 stone though. We only have 15. Did you pick up all the stone yet? No, people are still working on it. Yeah, it's early autumn and we still have no firewood to speak of. Actually might want to put this apple forester to work right here. We have plenty of logs for now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go work at the reed farm. Good sir. Ma'am. Either works. Yeah, running out of firewood at autumn. That's terrible. How much did you produce? You're not even working. Did we lose someone? Let's see. 20 for firewood. How is that compared to you? Yeah, you're producing way more fire bundles, so let's have you work. Still another reed right there. Alright. Free labor. Yeah, let's have you work at the driftwood scavenger. Firewood is really a problem right now. Another labor, that's nice. So, should we do it? I think so. Let's have the school work here. It's quite dangerous, but I think it might be worth it. Tools are low. Yeah, we have 315 stored logs, so that should be fine. He is having to travel. Well, we should have some logs here soon. And as long as we don't run out of any firewood and food here, I'm gonna be good with the tools running out every now and again. If that means we can get our population educated, that's gonna be well worth it. "17 adults and 6 children. Oh, that's nice. Let's hope no one freezes. That would be terrible. And if you have the time, let's collect all the foods. Oh, there we go again with the freezing. This water wheel sawmill might come in a little bit more handy than I thought it would. That produces a lot of firewood. Mm-hmm. 4 hearts, that's nice. 3.5 stars though. Is it at least increasing? That's doing something here. Dropping as of late. 10 homes, 10 families. Should we be adding more homes here? Maybe we can fit one more shanty in here. And we can. Alright, let's do it. One more shanty. Close off that dock, so we can't have any more accidents. Hopefully. Yeah, late spring. So it seems as though the worst is over. Still no students though. But yeah, trying to educate our people here. It's quite of a big investment here. Our education is at 0, I'm assuming. Yeah, 0% educated, 0% clothed also. Do we have feathers? 156 reeds. 204 feathers. So yeah, we do have some, but not a lot. Teacher died of old age. Oh goodness, alright. Let's try that again. We have a free labor. I thought that was a fairly young... Yeah, did that person become a laborer right off the bat? And we assigned it immediately to be a teacher? Oh well. I guess we'll never know. Tools are still low? Yes, absolutely. Firewood is still low. Yeah, let's hope we can catch up here in the summer. 28 stone, that's almost enough to complete that water wheel sawmill right there. But I think this episode's all gonna be trying to get a few educated people to join the labor pool. That way, time is going to be on our side. Alright. What about food? How's that developing? Yeah, it's stagnating here. Is there something that we could quote-unquote skimp on here? So maybe logs, but not really. We don't have any people working logs anymore. Both the scavengers are producing firewood. And nobody is currently working the apple forester, so not on logs. Firewood, that's going to be a terrible idea to skimp on that. Oh, should not ever skimp on food. We have our first student though, that's nice. Stone, yeah, we're still grabbing that by hand. I'm not touching minerals because we are not even able to keep up with the tools that we're producing right now. And I think if we yeah, we cannot do anything with the medicine here. Neither the growers or our apothecary here, or mender, if you will. So yeah, we're pretty strapped for everything right now. Alright. Let's just wait for our first laborer to come in here. In the meantime, let's enjoy the view here. It's quite difficult to make it work, but it looks absolutely amazing. Thank you for having me play this. This is really nice. Okay. 17 adults, 6 children and 1 student. It's nice. Yeah, let's not build any docks right now. We only have 276 logs, which we're gonna need for tools. And or doing some emergency building, should we need it. Yeah, maybe this water wheel sawmill, perhaps. How's your food looking? Yeah, maybe grab the food. Now we're doing somewhat okay. So let's unpause this water wheel. Maybe someone is able to start putting in some work here. Apothecary. Oh, and this is a grower too. We do have 34 herbs, so maybe pause that building for now. It's all for the sake of education. There we go again with the tools. How old is our teacher this time? Teacher? Very unhappy. 73. Yeah, that's not gonna last for too much longer here. That is very old. Thought we assigned a new person to there, but okay. So it might very well be that he or she, I didn't even pay attention, perishes before we can get anyone educated here. That would be the worst case scenario. Stone is low, but that's to be expected. And there we go. We have all the people, or excuse me, all the resources there that we need. Alright. Early summer, we're building a little bit of firewood, that's nice. Food is still okay. Still okay. Yeah, only one person can work there also. Teacher. just turned 75. Happy birthday. Alright. 1400 food though. People are starting to get somewhat happy and somewhat healthy here. That pressure is really gonna be on the firewood and the food here. Might want to get some clothes into as soon as we can. Third student, that's nice. Let's cross our fingers that the first student will become a laborer, and then if the teacher should die, they can take over. 3 students, 8 people without a tool. Yeah, the teacher does not require a tool. That's at least something. Food and firewood are still doing good. Fourth student. Might actually want to be a little bit smart about it. Take a little bit of a risk here. Let's have one hunting blind not work here. Just in case the teacher dies, we have one laborer to backfill that position, because if we have put in all this work into the small school, as well as assigning a teacher, that was the hardest part, and if we should have our teacher die, all that work is going to be for nothing. So let's risk a little bit here on the laborer, and while we're at it, we might as well set that laborer to pick up the additional food here. All the apples that have been grown in this apple forester. That way she will still contribute to the food. Or the labor, that is. Any apples here? Now there are. That's nice. 172 logs, yeah, that is depleting very quickly. 5 students. That's great. Yeah, this is definitely more challenging than Jack and Jill. Absolutely. Alright, how much are you producing? 42 in the previous season. Alright. So it seems as though we do have the logs. We do have the minerals, so that might mean that we actually do need to add one more person to work in the workshop here. That the workshop has reached its production capacity. Might as well set this to 500. It's not going to make a difference anyway. Yeah, people are scrambling for the tools right there. Let's wait for that labor to come in. That's gonna be worth a little celebration. Right? Still more food. Let's keep grabbing it. That way, we can compensate a little for all that lost work at the hunting blind. Yeah, I'm a little scared to build this waterwheel sawmill right here, because a builder will not be able to fill the spot should the teacher pass away. I'm guessing they're still quite old. 78. Quite old indeed. A miner has died of old age. Yeah, we're risking it here. This is very risky. But I cannot have my people be uneducated here. That's definitely not going to be worth it. Collect more foods. Again? Yeah, the teacher has died. There we go. Alright. Rest in peace. So, what should we do now? It's late spring. And we already skimmed a lot on food, so I'm thinking that's not gonna be a good idea. Herb grower? Probably not mess with that. What can we do? How are you doing? Yeah, this firewood production is so low. Let's not do that. Let's keep you inside though. Let's keep a laborer at all times here. Let's see. Did the new teacher at least 52? That's not much younger. Yeah, our population is getting pretty old here. Aging pretty quickly. Our food is looking horrible right now. How's your production? Terrible also. You know what? Let's have you not work. And let's employ one more person in the hunting line here. We do not want to be messing with that. 700 food. Yeah, that went very, very quickly. Walking on needles here. Have to be very careful. 14, 5, and 5. Is our population decreasing? No, but it is stagnating. Ten homes, 7 families. That's still okay. Yeah, food is taking a beating here. But again, as soon as we get that first labor, that's gonna make all the difference here. Firewood. Yeah, tools are gonna be poor for a long time. Health is doing pretty good. Yeah, let's keep a close eye on food. That's gonna be pretty worrying here. Or if that's gonna be our top priority. Oh, let's not collect here. That's gonna be trouble. Alright. I love how this building looks. Yeah, it's taken a long time for that student to graduate here. Let's hope it happens very, very soon. We could really use the laborers too. 6 students. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a second school very quickly too. Alright, everybody trying to grab tool. One is gonna fall short. Yeah, unfortunately, it's in the hunting blind. Do have plenty of homes. That's nice, at least. Waterworld sawmill, dog shanty still. Should we? 30 logs. No, let's not do that. Let's keep you here. We have 10 homes already. And there we go. I think that's worth a little bit of a celebration here. Our first educated laborer. Woo! Nice. Alright, so first things first. What do we need? I'm thinking food, right? Let's not risk anything on food right here. So let's assign one person there. And I think from now on, let's keep one labor at all times here. Okay, that is a huge relief. I like that. Very good. So, time is going to be on our side a little bit here, meaning that as soon as someone passes away and another person takes that slot, that other person is more likely than not going to be educated, so they're going to be a whole lot more efficient in doing their job. So the longer we wait, the less problems we should have. Should have, of course. There are no guarantees in Banished, especially if you're doing crazy challenges like these. Alright, so let's keep this labor. Keep grabbing food. I'm guessing people are growing pretty tired of duck meat by now. And apples should be a welcome addition to their 4 food groups right there. So, yeah, we might want to make sure that our tools are at least properly flowing into our resources here. And that means we might want to take this dark workshop right here, and as soon as we can, add one more person to work right here, creating more rough tools for us. And that's going to require us to put even more people to work in the mine, and we need to add one more person to work in the apple forester also, just to cut down trees and get us even more logs, because currently we are running off of 2 driftwood scavengers that are both producing firewood. Well, they're not producing firewood right now. As a matter of fact, I don't think I want to do it anymore, because that is terribly inefficient. Let's see. Do we have a... Yeah, you're the scavenger. You're a dark shanty. Alright. Yeah, so we don't have any dark storage or wood storage right there. Don't think we need it though. Oh, that's a huge relief. I like that. Herb grower. Still have 81 herbs. Or 80. How is it that they can keep up here? Yeah, we are still increasing, so there's a less pressing need for an herb grower right there. Firewood is doing good too. It's just the tools. So the first priority is going to be, more likely than not, the apple forester right there. If you run out of logs, we'll be running out of tools. And if we're going to add a new person to work at the workshop here, that's going to be more pressure on the iron ore and on our logs here. So for the time being here, let's assign one builder. Complete you. Let's assign... yeah, let's go for the tools here. That's going to be a little bit more important. I'm tired of running out. There. That should help our tools a whole lot. And let's see, as soon as this water wheel sawmill is completed, where do I want to be putting that additional worker? We already have one now, so apple forester it is. I think that's going to be the safest approach. Maybe even the water scavenger here. No. Let's add it to the mine here. I think that's going to be the weakest link. 88%. Ooh, that's going to be pretty rough. We could add a second mini-mine should this run out, but we're still at 88%, so I'm not too worried here. Alright, that's coming along nicely. I love the look of this building also. Look at that. Very detailed. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, so now we can produce lumber, should we need it. Okay. A miner has died. Actually, we need another miner. So yeah, Emmy has replaced. Let's see if Emmy is educated. Miner. Tirat, not educated. Donner, also not educated. Fletchell, and yeah, they are educated. And what about that other miner? I thought Emmy has replaced. Oh, Willa. So Emmy is no longer a miner. Right? Tira, Donner, Fletchell. Alright, so at least we have 2 educated people working there. That's gotta be something. Yeah, it says Emmy right here. Okay. Place for mine. Might want to get a trader in also. Yeah, let's look for a trader here. Well, let's forego on the trader for now. We don't have any spare people. We still need the place for mine to be up and running. And we're still waiting for our second laborer here. In the meantime, we can keep on going with the wild foods here. Right there. 63 tools. Look at that. That's what I'd like to see. It's going to be difficult because they all have the same name here. Or at least job title. So that's going to be all dock workers. Right? Yeah. Dock workers, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to see what kind of dock worker that they are, but that's going to be fine. Okay, still at 1 labor. Very nice, 10 homes, 9 families. Let's get that dock shanty up. Alright, population is growing. We're getting students right now, that is nice. We passed the hump, that's nice. We're getting a little bit of education. Clothing though. That is going to be very important. Food, and there's our second labor. Awesome. So let's pause the game here. Food is doing pretty good. We have all the hunting lights up and running again, which is very nice. And hopefully more educated people can start working here. So that's going to skyrocket our food. Hopefully. Yeah, log should be going up too, now that we have another apple forester working right there. Stone is non-existent right now, but I'm not too worried. The same goes for iron, no need for it. Our firewood is looking better and better, and we even have our water wheel sawmill up right there. Very good news across the board. Now we do need to add 1 more person in the mine right here, and I think we might want to do that right away. Because this is going to be our weakest link right here, but our tools seem to be doing a whole lot better. So let's decide that the next episode where we want to be assigning that labor. Health is doing pretty good also. Although we might want to add 1 more herb grower here. But we can decide that later, of course. Because, unfortunately, we are out of time. But I think this was quite a fruitful episode, right? We have been struggling the entire time of this game. But I think now that people are starting to get educated, we should start improving, or our situation should start improving here. And that's going to give us a little bit of an easier time here. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. So, that's going to be it for this episode. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.